everybody. I'm so excited to share this video with you. We are at the Anthem Creekside Apartments in Smyrna, Tennessee. You can still hear the constructions going on, but this was a massive project. We decorated the clubhouse. It took my entire team, plus I enlisted the help of my two sons, so I'm excited to show you. So there were three very important things that had to factor into this design. The first was we did not have a lot of time, so when we were choosing which vendors to purchase from, we had to get it quick. The second thing was the design, the modern design. I did not want it to be cold, so everything that was being chosen to pull it all together needed to be very cohesive, but also be very comforting. And then the third thing was every furniture choice. We had to think through maintenance on the furniture and longevity, because a lot of people are going to be coming in here. So we had to have tabletops that were either iron tabletops or stone tabletops. We had to make sure that everything would last a long time.
On decorating day, the whole team came ready to work. The guys pulled up with the trailers and we began to unload with the help of my husband Scott, my daughter-in-law Kaylin, my sons Levi and Joshua, our stockman Patrick, our friend Eric, my assistant Kayla, and my daughter Sarah. We were able to get it all unloaded fairly quickly. My hardworking staff, they know how to have fun, and we spent decorating day laughing and joking with one another while unloading, unboxing, and setting up this clubhouse. We also got a very special visit from my grandbaby, Josh's daughter, and she brought us even more smiles.
So for the signing room, I chose a live edge table. We also put 6 chairs around. They're rolling, they're performance fabric, and they're extremely comfortable. So for this large wall, I chose these 3 pieces of artwork. They're hung exactly the same height all the way across. The blues and grays pull out the grays in the chair. Then I put a buffet over here. This is the most gorgeous buffet. It has the wood top, these rounded metal drawer pulls that give it a modern look. And then at the bottom of the cabinet, we have the metal legs. On top, I put these 2 beautiful lamps. They've got a little bit of gold, a little bit of bling, a beautiful round mirror that centers in between them, and then a floral in the middle. So we're in the common room of the clubhouse. This room is huge and the ceilings are vaulted. We had one large wall over here, so what it needed was a really big piece, and this fit the bill. This is such a unique piece. The raw wood, the dark wood on the front with the metal handles and the metal top. Stunning. The next thing I wanted to do, I wanted a very large mirror. What that's going to do, it's going to reflect the window, the fireplace, the party room. It just makes it look even better in here. I added 2 modern looking buffet lamps, and then in the middle I added a big floral, and again I added my foam flowers. That's kind of a modern way to add florals to your design, and I've had a lot of people ask me. I have a video on how I made an arrangement with with foam flowers, and we also have it in the store where it's all packaged together and shipped to you. You can make your own in your own container. The lamps are on our online store as well. So when you walk in, one of the first things you see is this beautiful console that sits behind one of our Chesterfield couches. Our 2 Chesterfield couches that flank each other are made with water buffalo leather, and the top grain leather is all the way around the couch. These couches are extremely durable, time resistant, scratch resistant, and will hold up for a long time. This coffee table, it's the first time I've used it in a design. I am over the moon about it. It just pulls everything together. On top, I kept it pretty simple with a round brass mirrored tray, and then on top I put these 2 bookends. Next, we put 2 chairs in front of the fireplace, so this made a very large area for a lot of people to congregate. So I also chose a very dark navy fabric and wanted to do drapes just on the ends of the window as high as I could. That would look right because that brings your eye up. It added color and warmth to this room. The rug is absolutely beautiful, has a little bit of blues and grays, and pulls everything together. So we're in the main room of the party room. This is also where the kitchen is located. I chose 3 tables. First of all, the wood inlay is super cool. Metal legs, metal chairs, and then there's a very thick glass top. Again, we went with something that would be low maintenance. Okay, I'm gonna do a teeny bit of bragging here. These 3 beautiful photographs were done by my daughter, Sarah. We had her go around the town of Smyrna, where these apartments are located, and kind of take some beautiful landmark photos, and they are stunning. So we put 2 chairs in front of the fireplace. They are a faux leather. Let me tell you, they're extremely durable. We also placed 2 drink tables beside each with a stone top so that drinks will not harm the table.
So in the office, we added a chair for when a guest comes to visit. The chair has a little gold on it. It's got a modern look to it. We added a table beside it to put a little bit of accessories, and then someone can put a drink on it. For the desk, this was the wow factor in the room. The hammered bronze, the thick wood top, it just makes a huge statement. Then we added a desk chair. Again, not your normal looking desk chair. On the side, we added this beautiful console, but the black really pops. I made a succulent arrangement on top and added a lamp.
So we're in the fitness room. I chose a really cool caged clock. Then over here, we've got a sign that will hopefully be motivating for everybody who's working out. This was a super fun project. I absolutely loved doing a different style. Be sure to subscribe to my channel because in another episode, we're going to be showing you the apartment model that we're going to be decorating. Also, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell. It'll tell you when I have a new video out, and go check out our online store at jdsallabout.home.com because you might find yourself a special little goodie. Stay safe and stay well.